Welcome to the channel A31 Avo. Today in Santa Cruz, California, more specifically Live Oak area, for the in-ground planting of a gem avocado tree in a 5. It's gonna be cactus and succulent potting mixed with native, and then pumice. Dealing with the fact that there is a little bit of wood byproduct, but we're gonna try to keep that less than 20%. Already here, I multi-grafted. Berries, but I multi-grafted this plum tree. Originally a Santa Rosa plum, and then the red flavor grenade, and the green emerald drop pluots. Okay. Back to the gem, and over there some citrus. All right, let me get to it. Already the hole was pre-dug, but mocked up for a 5. A 5 is too small. You need a 15. Okay, 15-gallon gopher basket. All right, hand blend. Let me get to it. All right, take a look at the consistency of the soil. Once again, 1 part pumice, 1 part native, and then the cactus succulent mix. But check it out, nice, airy, and fluffy, and it doesn't compact. Okay, you want to make it really easy for the roots to penetrate. First half of the hole is filled in. All right, take a look. Gem avocado tree. Really useful info, check it out. This one had the date label of when it was grafted. So wait, hold on, let's take a look at that again. So 09/29/23, coming up on 2 years. And then the root ball walls looked a little bit busy, definitely had a lot of root, so lightly disturbed. Try not to break them off, but just slightly disturb them, get them to come out. And then again, from here to here, slightly mounded, only because I'm expecting it to settle at grade. You don't want to plant at grade and have it sag or sink below grade where it's gonna pull. Okay, I didn't want to overdo the mounding too much. It's kind of close to the sidewalk. And in the shape, it's in my preferred T method shape, where I normally run parallel against the wall. But in this case, I feel there's space to be filled. And then I want to run these lateral parallel to the side walkway. Okay, now backfill. All right, take a look. That's how it looks. And then again, it's gonna be a cup of the citrus fruit tree fertilizer, focusing the feed on the side and the back, and then slightly feeding the existing root ball, but for sure entice them to come out. And then scratch it in to prevent wind erosion, to prevent it from just flying away, and then water erosion to prevent it from just being rinsed away. All right, that looks good. Next up, tree protection sleeve. Tree trunk protection sleeve. Tree trunk protection sleeve, there it is. And now whitewash. So it's already been painted, but then we're just gonna protect the new flush. It's grown a lot since then. Now the only thing pending is gonna be mulch, but now we're removing flower. All right, take a look. All the flower has been removed. It can now focus its energy and growth on the vegetative shoots. Thank you everyone for watching. Have a good one. Stay tuned for updates. Thank you.